like literally organized and collaborate with local authorities, collaborate with the police. It's basically like a business that takes violent means into their own hands, and in certain instances could even fucking operate like the police force. So aside from like pissing off the Yakuza, like the likelihood that you're gonna get murked by a gun, well, not super high. And as a matter of fact, a lot of the political assassinations that have happened, in Japan, with the exception of the one that I just showed you, where the fucking fascist in the 60s executed the socialist guy on live television with a katana, most of those other political executions, which are commonplace in Japan, have happened at the hands of the Yakuza. One of the main branches of the Yakuza formed from dock union workers. My Japanese friends and family are shocked that he was shot, then sad that he died. Abe was very unpopular leading up to his resignation. 9 deaths caused by a firearm in 2019 compared to 39,470 in the U.S. the same year. Yeah. And Japan does have a suicide culture. If you want to talk about fucking suicides, I mean, I believe we have a higher rate of suicide, which is wild. If I'm not mistaken, I don't want to fuck that up. But it is kind of crazy. Like, Japan is like, having a culture revolving around suicide, people working themselves like crazy. Dude, come on. Bro, that's fucked up. I mean, he did shoot him with a Fallout gun, to be fair. He did turn on VATS and shoot him with a fucking Fallout gun. But unlike Fallout, you want to know why it's not Fallout? Because it took 2 shots. Fallout is enemies in Fallout literally are famously fucking bullet sponges. You know what I mean? And Abe, on the other hand, not a bullet sponge. Two shots, and it is all it took. Not just an improvised gun, but also improvised ammo, electronically detonated powder, battery below the barrels. Fuck Second Amendment weeps chirping about gun laws in Japan. Yeah. Not always. Sometimes limbs will fall off. Okay, anyway. Japan has a lot of similarities with America, though, and we're going to get back to that now. Abe also visited the Yasukuni Shrine on multiple occasions despite opposition from China and Korea. The Yasukuni Shrine enshrines Japan's war criminals, for the record. Okay. Another, very American component. Abe refused acknowledgement of Japan's World War II sexual slavery, known euphemistically as the comfort women system. Abe disavowed and considered repealing the 1993 Kono Statement, which acknowledged and apologized to comfort women, which was sex slavery that they engaged in. Really horrific shit. In 2015, Abe and Park Geun-hye settled an agreement to help former comfort women, yet no victims were consulted and the agreement did not reflect their demands. Abe later reaffirmed his stance that comfort women's system was not a war crime. In 2018 of October, South Korea's Supreme Court issued the opinion that Japanese corporations that use slave labor from Korea during World War II must pay $89,000 in reparations to surviving slave laborers. In response, Abe declared a trade war, not dissimilar to America with respect to that as well. Okay. Under Abe, the government revoked subsidies for Joseon schools in Zainichi Koreans in Japan, taking a hard line against Koreans in Japan. Zainichi Koreans experienced systemic discrimination and hardship. Abe also targeted Okinawa, suffering doubly under Japanese colonialism and U.S. imperialism. In 2019, Abe agreed to relocate a U.S. military base in Okinawa, despite 70% of its people voting against it in a referendum. The Okinawa referendum rejects new U.S. military base, but Abe what do you call it? Abe fucking rejected the new U.S. military. Okinawa rejected the new U.S. military base, but Abe pushed for it regardless. And for those of you who don't know, the Okinawa U.S. military base, the Marine base, right? If I'm not mistaken, is a hotbed for not only COVID during the time of COVID, but also famously is a place where a lot of sexual assault happens and is covered up, drunk driving, American shit. So yeah. Liberals are pro-clutch about a little fucking fascist getting killed, but will be the first in line to talk shit about any communist or outspoken leftist over the pettiest and benign shit never fails. Yeah, of course. Because they're liberals. And he's a liberal. This guy is not like a fucking out and about fascist even though he is as is denying Japanese war crimes specific to Abe or his party, or is it something that most Japanese politicians do? No, most of them do it. Dude, stop. Stop, dude. Okay, you're gonna get me in trouble. Stop. I don't have a position on this. I'm just simply giving you the facts, okay? I don't have a position on this other than like the obviously horrific war crimes of Japan that have gone unaddressed and its ongoing relationship with America and what that does. I'm not saying like it's good that he got fucking killed or whatever, okay? But there's a reason why liberals are like, oh my God, I can't believe he fucking died. Because, like, they like him. They like him because he was an ally to the United States, okay? I'm hearing that on his deathbed, Shinzo Abe received the light of Islam and unhesitatingly recited the Shahada. Even now, he looks down on the Ummah from the gardens of Jannah. Truly, there is no God but God, and there is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is his prophet. Yeah, that's real. That's actually what happened. People, Baba's in the chat. Harry Truman also wanted to nuke Japan to justify so much taxpayer money going into the Manhattan Project. Yeah, good thing. Yeah, right. Yes, I did mention that his grandfather was Nobusuke Kishi, a Japanese war criminal and fascist who was released by the Allies after World War II and was elected prime minister after the war. I did reveal that in the beginning. And while I was talking about how he is consistently whitewashed Japanese war crimes. Where is it? Where's the thread? I missed the thread. Fuck. Where the fuck was? Oh, here it is. All right. So Shinzo Abe upheld U.S. imperialism in Asia, taking a hard line against North Korea and China. He actively contributed to continuing the legacy of Japanese colonialism by erasing of Japanese war crimes against enslaved Koreans. And ultimately, basically, he not a good guy. Okay, not a great guy. I think we all agree, right? I mean, it's kind of not good to whitewash war crimes, especially if you were on the losing side. Like here at the Hasanabi broadcast, like I try to fucking not whitewash even the winning side's war crimes. So definitely not good if you whitewash the losing side's war crimes. Here he is falling into a golf bunker after Shinzo and Donald Trump senpai played golf in Japan. Anyway, Apparently, in Japan, after the 1923 Kanto earthquake, Japanese police spread rumors that Koreans were poisoning the wells. A lynch mob killed 6,000 Koreans and Japanese socialists in the aftermath. Japan's reactionaries still target Koreans in Japan to this day, according to Keishi Kumashiro, PhD candidate. There are already rumors that the suspect was a Zainichi Korean or couldn't have been Japanese, floating around in Japanese social media. So, I mean, you have to understand. What do I always say about reactionary motherfuckers all around the world? They are always the same. It's one note, motherfucker. It's just like in America, our alt-right and our right-wing nationalists will be like, oh, it must be a trans person. Or, oh, it must be black people. And everyone has their own version of that. Obviously not to the same severity, but everyone has their own fucking version of that they ride for. This isn't where I was expecting your anime arc to go. Okay, man. And for you to get a deeper understanding of like a hyper nationalistic country and its relationship with its own war crimes, and why like in contemporary Japanese history there's still plenty of there's still plenty of fucking openings. There's still plenty of like areas that are simply not addressed. We will refer back to our favorite liberal, Johnny Harris. The channel is finally back after 1 month of waiting for YouTube to reverse the fake copyright strikes. Thank you to Lil Bear and Hassan the Hun for helping sort this out. It wasn't just me. It was my mod team. Thank the fucking moderation team for going out to bat and like compiling all the information. We ride for our fucking Hasanabi complex. It was nice bathroom. Yes, nice bathroom. Did a great job. I only went to my YouTube account manager and fucking told him like, delivered the information to them and said that this needs to be fixed. But yes, there was like a random YouTube channel that was like clipping all my fucking streams and then using that to fake copy strike like the Hasanabi Eclipse Industrial Complex. Remember, this community operates for you guys and by you guys, okay? That's why I don't have like any sort of fucking IP restrictions or anything like that. And some people want to take advantage of that shit. Some people want to, harm the people in this community that want to make like content out of this stream. And that's really fucked up. So, of course, if you ask my fucking haters on the internet, they'll say I'm a piece of shit. And like, I'm a piece of shit and I constantly fucking steal content or whatever the fuck, and that how would I feel if someone else stole my content? Meanwhile, I'm out here fucking writing for fan channels that are making money off of the content that I put out for free. So haters can suck my cock. This is actually a communist dictatorship? Exactly. This is great. Hillary Clinton came out. That Prime Minister Abe was a champion of democracy and a firm believer that no economy, society, or country can achieve its full potential if women are left behind. Lamau! I am shocked and devastated by his assassination, a loss for Japan and our world. Wait, what? No shot. Why did she take that angle, dude? That's wild. Thank you for bringing comfort to the women Comfort to the women of Japan at this time? I mean, if I say this, people are not going to understand it. I always forget words. I don't think Abe's legacy on women is exactly great, but okay. Wait, hold on. I should say. Oh shit, I think Myth is here. Wait. Oh, okay. Mythological's here. Hold on. This version of the tweet is so much better, Lamau. Yeah. So did he leave for the UK already? Yeah, I'm in the. I just left, and I left the stream on, and I left for the UK. Speaking of Myth, Blammo made a fire edit of him. Do you want to watch this, or do you need to go? 3 minutes and 37 seconds.
What the f is this?
I don't know. Oh, okay, go. Just go. Just go. Yeah, come after your workout. Yeah, pull up after your workout. We'll watch it after. All right. He's here because he's training with my trainer. Well, his trainer as well. OTV arrived in Japan. Abe gets shot. Can you explain this? Does your friend have something to do with this? Bitch, I made that joke last night. No, Myth was only here because he wanted to give me his lens, which is better than the lens I have, or just rather better for the filming. He literally came all the way over here. I mean, he was gonna work out anyway, but like, which close to me, but he wanted to give me a camera lens that I can take with me to Oibrov town and also to Amsterdam. OTV YouTube video is going to be crazy. We did what in Japan? Yeah. Totally unrelated. Are those the Twin Towers on your shirts? Yes, this is. Do you want to see my shirt? We're going to continue with this. Yes, I'll check Discord later. He apologized but remembered when BTS Jimin wore a shirt of Japan getting nuked. Look at this shirt. Hooters remembers 9/11. That's the shirt. Are you going to change before you get to the airport? No, why would I? Where the fuck were we? Oh, we were gonna. So